And I will never try to draw Jesus' face from what I saw in that vision, because we are not supposed to recreate images of things that are spiritual that we only know in part. God gives us information in part. And when we try to recreate things that we've read in the Bible or that we thought we saw in the spirit, it's not a complete picture. And we end up adding our biases to it. I've seen people who drew angels and they're white with blue eyes, biased. That's why God forbids us to recreate things in his kingdom. And as I have traveled and studied over the years, the only people who resemble Jesus to me are those who live in South Sudan. Very black, very tall. And when you see South Sudan, you get your own image. You probably get the image of somebody who's in tribal dress and markings, but that's not how he was. He was in a tuxedo. He wasn't like linky or anything like that. He was proportioned. His eyes were proportioned to his nose, and nose to his eyes. He was a very proportioned looking tall man. There was nothing physical that stood out. And because his spirit stood out, it made his physical characteristics irrelevant. And when I told my oldest grandson years ago that Jesus in the vision was very black, and he's laughing like, oh, you mean like those black dolls in the store, like black, black? And I said, no, black like the blackest person on this earth. Those dolls are painted with black paint. This was a black skin tone. Everybody is going to be very surprised to have to bow to a very black Jesus. Because the time that I have mentioned this vision to people, white people always had a real problem with him being black, even though they claim that they're not racist. But we've always accepted him as white, but white people can't accept him as black. And if you can't accept Jesus because of the way he looks, you can't reign with him. Many other races won't be able to bow to a black Jesus because black, to them, black people represents something negative. Black people are the only ones that other races walked on, harassed, beat, killed, stole from, lied on, and kicked us around. And it was only because of the color of our skin. Jesus was black when he walked this earth, and he will be black when he returns, only he will be in glory.